Ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud and proud for your decks. IG 2829. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here playing the 5th pool game of a 6-pool series. 7 games guaranteed, 6 pools, single elimination bracket. We're live from Derby, Kansas at the High Point Park. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, and you're going to be watching Dex IG 2829 versus Colorado Crush. All right, let's line out your defense for you here pretty quick. Number 17, Sophia, starting behind the dish. Over at third base, we've got number 28, Kaylee. Over at left field, we've got number 16, Fallon. Over at shortstop, we've got number 11, Madison. Looks like second base is going to be number 7, Reagan. Over at first base is going to be number 27, Cosette. Over at right field, looks like we got number 13, Juliana. Over at center field, number 24, Gigi. Your starting pitcher for this game today will be number 30, Graceland. Leadoff hitter for Colorado Crush will be number 7, hitting in the first spot, followed up by number 2, followed up by number 65, I believe it is. And the first pitch is going to be a ball down low. And she's going to pop it up behind us here. That will be a foul ball out of play, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's one in the dirt now. Number 7 ahead in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. And there's going to be a shot to shortstop. Madison's throwing over to first, and that will be the first out. Good throw by Madison over there. And that will be a 6-3. 1 out now. Number 2 now stepping into the box. 1 out on her. And that's going to be high and tight there. Ball 1, getting away from the catcher. No harm, no foul, no runners on. 1 ball, no strike now on number 2. And she's going to lay down a bunt there. Cozy's going to cover. Nobody to throw to at first. And she will be safe at first. All right, Colorado Crush have a runner on at first now with 1 out. Number 65 now stepping up to the box. 1 out on her. And it's going to be a high, wild pitch there, and that will allow the runner to go from first to second.
Are you done? I gotta check.
1 ball, no strike. Runner in scoring position at second base now. And it's going to be down low and away, ball 2.
Y'all are gonna have to.
And Cozy gets the catch there. Nobody a second to throw to. Another missed opportunity there. But Cozy gets the line drive out, and that will be the second out. Two outs now. Number 5 now stepping over the box, hitting in the 4 spot. 2 outs on her, runner at second. And that's going to be a strike right above the knees there.
My outfit, and so like it's a 6-year-old. It's like an 8-year-old, like literally.
And that's going to be popped out to left field, playing a little shallow there. And that will drop down for a single.
She's going like to a birthday party, and it's like
All right, runners at the corners now. Number 4 hitting in the 5 spot, stepping in the box. Got 2 outs on her. Runners at first and third. And that's going to be there. Cozy's going to get the simple tag out. And that will be the third out of the half inning. And we will head to the bottom of the first inning.
That's kind of like a 13-year-old, 14. Yeah, that's a 13-year-old.
And Colorado Crush does manage to get a couple of hits in, get some runners on. But no runs, no errors, and 2 left on base.
Nothing.
No runs. Alrighty, we will head to the bottom of the first inning. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 24, Gigi Martinez, followed up by number 1, Kendall. Unfortunately, Jillian, number 10, has been scratched from the batting lineup. She has a sore knee and will not be in the lineup in this game. And we are going to pause for the audio just in case Facebook wants to shut down the stream. And we will be back momentarily in about 4 Walmart pitches. Talk amongst yourself.
Whatever your name is. Rude. I can't remember.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action, bottom of the first inning. Dex IG 28-29's turn. And number 27 stepping up in the box. She's ready to go. Number 7 is the pitcher for Crush. And that's going to be down low, ball 1. And she's going to fire one over to left field there, and that will drop for a base hit. Will she come around second? Here she comes around second. Here comes the throw, and she'll be in there with a stand-up double. All right, number 24, Gigi, stepping up the box. She's got a runner in scoring position now at second. Cozy's nursing a sore left ankle from sliding, so she didn't want to slide in the second. She had plenty of time to get in there standing up. And Gigi fires one shortstop, and that's going to be messed up. Here comes the run. he's going to call her out at home. And we will, before I mark this on the scoreboard as an out, coach is calling that the catcher dropped the ball. Everybody here saw it except the home plate umpire. And we will get a discussion with the coach. All right. Call at home is an out. Gigi does get the double. And number 1, Kendall now up in the box. Looks at a ball down low. She's got Gigi over at second base in scoring position. Not every call will go your way. And he's going to call a strike right there at the knees, bring the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's going to be inside, getting away from the catcher, and that will advance Gigi from second to third. 2 balls and 1 strike on Kendall. She's got a runner in scoring position over at third now. Contact is a run, only on 1 out.
He didn't change his call.
No, she's out. And that's a foul ball over to the right side, out of play. Bring the count even, 2-2. And she's going to get a piece of it there. Shortstop's throwing to first for the for-sure out, but that will be a run in. RBI for Kendall. For the second out, XIG 28-29 now takes a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first inning. 28 number Kaylee stepping up to the box. 2 outs on her. She don't care. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Kaylee behind in the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to rip one out to center field there. That will drop down for a base hit. And she'll settle down for a single. All right, number 11, Madison now stepping up at the box, hitting in the 5th spot. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And she's going to drill one there, and that's going to fall. Be a line drive out there left field for a base hit. And that moves Kaylee to second. All right, now we've got number 17, Sophia, hitting in the 6th spot, coming up in the box. 2 outs on her. She's got runners at first and second now. And we will have a discussion between the umpires, something of unknown. And here we go. All right, we're back at play. And she's going to drill one to the right side, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Here comes Sophia around first. She's going to come around second. Carlos is going to tuck her in over at third base. Here she comes. Here's the throw, and she will be safe at third on an obstruction call. We're going to scratch her down for a triple, 2 RBI hit. And she took a pretty hard hit over there at third base. Carlos is going to check her out over there. And we will get a courtesy runner for Sophia, number 17. Madison's going to come in and pinch run for her. Great hit over to the right field, all the way to the fence. Didn't hear her sister cheer her on one bit. Do better, kid. All right, here we go. Dex IG with the 2-out rally, leading 3-0 over Colorado Crush. Number 7, Reagan, hitting in the 7th spot, coming in. She's got Madison over at third base. And she's going to foul one up. Nice catch, coach. And that'll be a foul ball over to the right side. Strike one. And that's going to be a fair ball. Nice, easy step on first base, and that will be the third out. Damage has been done, though. Dex IG 28-29 does score 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. And we will head to the top of the second inning.
She was looking at me and then she looked down.
Yeah, that'd be good. The one you want?
All righty, looking at the defense, doesn't look like we will have any defensive changes for this inning. And your leadoff hitter for Colorado Crush is going to be number 17, hitting in the 6th spot. That's Rush that they're playing, kid. Get with the program. All right, that'll be low outside for ball 1.
Keep your eyes up. You're gonna run up like that grab mask on. Push hard.
And that'll be a little high there for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now on number 17. Center field is shifted over to the left side. Got a big gap over in right center. And there's the gap. And that will drop for a base hit. And Colorado Crush has a runner on. Alrighty, number 22 hitting in the 7th spot now, getting into the box. She's got a runner at first, no outs. And now it's going to be a foul ball back towards the backstop. Strike one. And there's one that falls in the strike zone there for strike two. Number 22 now behind the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Watching from the car, Liz? I know. Carlos didn't want to let her play. I don't know what we can do or say about it. Maybe she can freshen up and get with the program and fake it a little better for the last game of the day. She's tough. She'll be back. All right, count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner did advance to second base on a stolen base. And a swing and a miss, drop third strike, throwing to first, and she will be out on the strike 3. Alrighty, number 32 now stepping up at the box, hitting in the 8th spot. She's got a runner in scoring position over at second. Only 1 out on her. And there's a strike call at the bottom right-hand side of the strike zone. 20 pitches from Graceland now in the game. Defense is playing pretty good for her. She's got 1 strikeout so far in the game. And that's right to her. Opportunity for double play. And a little late on the throw, but no harm, no foul. She does get the out on the line drive right next to her. Two outs now. Number 3 hitting in the 9th spot, stepping up at the box. Still got a runner at second. 2 outs on her. And that's going to be deep over in left field, and that will drop for a base hit. Here comes the runner from second. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Fallon hits the cutoff, and it's going to hold the runner to second base on a double, and Colorado Crush gets on the board. And the score is now 3-1. All right, number 30 now stepping up at the box, hitting in the 10th spot. She's got 2 outs on her. Runner at second in scoring position. And she's quite not ready yet. Now she's back in the box. And that's a little high for ball 1. And that's going to be a wild pitch there, and that will allow the runner to get from second to third safely on the wild pitch. 2 balls and no strikes to count now. And that's going to get past the catcher there. Wild pitch. Runner stays put at third base. Number 30 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Grayson's going to have to find the strike zone here. It's not walk number 30. And she's going to pop her up. Foul ball out of play on the left side. Strike 1. See, we got 11 viewers on the stream right now. Thank you, everybody, for showing your support, showing the likes and hearts and hugs. You're watching Dex IG 2829 playing Colorado Crush in the 5th pool game. And number 30 will get the free walk there. The ball just outside. And Crush now has runners on the corners at first and third, with number 10 hitting in the 11th spot. Tying run is at first base. More than likely, they will send her on the first pitch here. with no throwdown. And there she goes, no throwdown. One. Alrighty, Crush now has runners at second and third in scoring positions. 1 ball, no strike on the count, so number 10. And that'll be a little low there for ball 2. Tying run over at second base. And that'll be a little high there. Number 10 way ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. 30 pitches now for Graceland out there. And 17, Sophia will roll out there to the circle and talk it over with Graceland. Alrighty, 3 balls, no strikes, runners at second and third, 2 outs. Dex trying to get out of this inning. And she's going to walk, the bases loaded. Alrighty, we will rotate to the top of the order now. Number 7 coming up in the box. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out her first time up in a 6-3. She's got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Any base is an out if they can get a glove on it. And right to Graceland there, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, and Graceland gets out of trouble. That was her 2nd line out catch. No harm, no foul. Crush does manage to get 3 runners on. No runs on 2 hits. Nope. No errors. And 3 left on base. So far, Graceland has left 5 stranded. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning where... Oh, my bad. Blue. They scored 1. My bad.
They scored 1?
Yes. That's on me. Alrighty, had to make a correction there. And going into the bottom of the 2nd inning, Deckside G2829 leading 3-1 over Colorado Crush. And as we head into the bottom of the 2nd inning, your leadoff hitter, we're heading into the bottom of the order for Deckside G. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 16, Fallon, hitting in the 8th spot. Followed up by Graceland, number 30. Followed up by number 13, Juliana. And that will complete the bottom of the order. And if any of them, one of them 3 manage to get on base, we will rotate to the top of the order.
Hey, whoa.
Jillian looked pretty decent in the warm-ups before the game. But I guess the coaches saw something they may have not liked with Jillian's injury to her knee, prevent her from getting into the lineup at this game. Nice weather out here. We got an overcast. Got a slight breeze. Good softball weather. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 16 stepping up at the box. Number 7 taking the sign. And it's going to be down in the dirt there for ball 1.
Anything is possible, buddy.
And Fallon rips one out to right field. That's going to get over the right fielder's head and roll all the way to the fence. Fallon rounds first. She's going to round second, and she's going to settle in and a stand-up triple there. Well, not so much a stand-up. She does land on her knees but she will be in there safely for a triple. All right, she will be good to go. Going to put on the sliding mitt there for her injured hand. Number 30, Graceland, now coming up, hitting in the 9th spot. All right, she's good to go. Graceland settling in the box now. Got a runner at third in scoring position, no outs. And she's going to pop her up right here in front of us, and that will be caught by the pitcher for the first out.
Still watching third, Dave. Still watching third.
All righty, number 13, Juliana, hitting in the 10th spot, coming up. She's still got a runner over at third, ready to come home.
Let's go, let's go. You got it right here.
And she's going to pop it up there. That should be caught, and that will be the second out of the inning by the catcher. All righty, we will rotate to the top of the order. Number 27, Cosette, now fixing to step into the box. She's got 2 outs on her, but she don't care. She's got a runner over at third, and she is 1 for 1 in the game thus far. Had a double back in the first inning. Big lick of the bats. And she's going to take that strike. She didn't like the pitch. 20 pitches now for number 7 out there for Colorado Crush. And she's going to rip one out, and that's going to fall just foul on the outside. Strike 2. All right, Cozy settling in the box. Got a big gap in right center. She can spray it wherever she wants to. And that's going to catch her right there on the elbow. Didn't hurt. She's more mad that she don't get to hit the ball. And she will advance to first base. All that does is hurt her average. Alrighty, number 24, Gigi now stepping up in the box. She's got runners on the corners. She's 1 for 1 in the game. She had a nice double out there at left center. I can imagine you can expect Cozy to take second with no throwdown.
I knew it. Let's go too far.
And Gigi shows bunt, and that's going to be a strike right there at the knees. And Cozy takes second base with a no throwdown. That was the intended call, I would believe. And here we go. Gigi up in the box now. Runners at second and third. And she's going to take a ball just under the knees there, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Dora now stepping back in the box. And she's going to put a little weeper over to shortstop. They're going to make the throw to first, and that will be the third out of the half inning. Dex IG does manage to get a couple of runs on. Wait a minute. No runs. So Cozy got hit by a pitch. And then Juliana was out. And we will head to the top of the third. Dex IG 28-29 still leading 3-1 over Colorado Crush. scan the.
She's just stood up.
We will scan the defense. Doesn't look like we will have any defensive changes.
Trick or treating, Chris.
Now you're gonna ask the parents first. Oh wait, there are the
No thanks.
Did you hear that 22 is injured, and when we get to it, it's not going to be an out, so you can just cross her out of the lineup.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This should be number 2 stepping up in the box. She is 1 for 1 in the game, had a single her last time up. And she's going to take a ball down in the dirt. Did you get some candy, kid?
Yes, sir.
It goes well with that, huh?
No, not really.
That's why I asked. Wanted to hear your answer. And she's going to try to lay down a bunt there, and she sticks it out there and leaves it. And that will bring the count to 1 ball and 1 strike.
No strike.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or save it for
Can you see though? You probably can't see. I'll just move.
And she's going to rip one up center field there, and that will drop down for a base hit. Alrighty, number 65 now coming up in the box. She's 0 for 1. She lined out to first base last time up. She's got a runner at first with no outs. And that's going to be a single out to right field. And the throw will not be in time. And the runner will advance from first to second. And all of a sudden, Crush now has runners at second and third with no outs. Number 5 now coming up in the box. And we will get a visit from the coach in the circle. Looks like we will have a pitching change. And that might just be it for Graceland. And number 1, Kendall, now will come in for Graceland in relief.
That's wasted water. That's not enough.
Alrighty, Kendall's ready to go. No outs. Number 5 stepping up at the box. She's 1 for 1. She had a single back in the first inning. And she's got runners second and third. Tying run is at second base. And Kendall coming in for relief. And we're ready to get back at the action. Here we go.
Be kid, be walking.
And that was a good pitch, but he's going to call ball on the inside.
Good pitch, Wyatt.
And that'll be a little high there for ball 2. And that's going to be high, getting away from the catchers. Runners will not advance. And number 5 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And she's going to take a swing at it there. Foul ball, get a piece of it. Bringing the count 3 ball and 1 strike. And she's going to crack one there. That will get past shortstop, and that will score 1 run. And the other run will come in. And we've got a tie ball game. And that is a single 2 RBI hit. Alrighty, number 4 now stepping up in the box. She is 0 for 1. Grounded out her first time up. And he's got a strike called on that pitch right there. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's going to be outside high for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on number 4. Runner at first, no outs. And it's just a little high. And we're going to get a stolen base out of number 5 over there. And that's going to be a even count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second now in scoring position for Crush. And it's just going to be outside there, bringing the count full, 3 and 2. Kendall working quick. And there's a strike 3 looking on the outside edge. Good pitch by Kendall. Alrighty, number 17 now stepping up at the box. She's 1 for 1. She had a single out in right center last time up. She's got a runner at second. Only 1 out on her. And she's going to try to bunt and foul it over to the left side. Strike 1.
Oh my God.
And that's going to find the zone there. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now on number 4. Excuse me, number 17 behind the count now, 0 and 2. And a swing and a miss. That's a drop third strike. Need to throw to first.
You got 2 outs. Go. No, you got 2 outs.
And the throw wasn't made. And the runner will be safe. Alrighty, drop third strike to first base. Throw wasn't made to first. And number 32 now up in the box. She takes a strike. She's got runners on the corners. Runner does advance from first to second. 1 out. And she's going to pop it up way out of play to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. All right, no balls, 2 strikes on 32. Runners at second and third. We'll see if Kendall can get out of trouble here. And just a little low outside, bringing in ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to clip her in the left knee right there, hit by a pitch, and she will get a free base out of that one.
You got a bait for every inning.
Every strike. Alrighty, number 3 now stepping up at the box. She's 1 for 1. She doubled her last time up in left field. She's got the bases loaded now with only 1 out. And we're waiting for number 17, number 32 out there to walk it off. All right, Dex IG 28-29 is finding themselves in trouble. Bases are loaded. The play has to be at home. And the bunt, foul ball, strike 1.
I'm on TikTok. Just use it. I don't have TikTok.
Let's go, girls.
Good job with your hip.
And that'll be a little high there for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike's the count now. Bases are loaded. And that's going to be just inside there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 20 pitches now for Kendall out there. Bases are loaded with 1 out. And there's one that finds the zone, even up the count, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, drop third strike. First base is occupied. Yeah. All right, first base was occupied. She will be out. Drop third strike. That run does come in and score. Runner's out at first. Runner at third did score. Alrighty, here we go. Number 30 in the box. She takes a strike. Runners at second, third, 2 outs. And that'll be a little high for ball 1. And that's going to be outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. And Colorado Crush now leading 4-3. And a swing and a miss, strike 2, bringing the count even, 2-2.
Sit back on inside. Sit back.
And there's a foul ball tip right in the face of the umpire there. Count is still 2-2. Runners at second, third, 2 outs. And that's just going to be outside, bringing the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. But the damage has been done. Colorado Crush does score 3 and takes the lead 4-3 going into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Three on that one.
I'll just put it in my bag.
3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, 2 left on base. And we will head to the bottom of the 3rd inning where your leadoff hitter is going to be number 1, Kendall, followed up by number 28, Kaylee, followed up by number 11, Madison. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action, bottom of the 3rd inning. Colorado Crush leading 4-3. First time actually in the tournament that Dex IG has been behind. And your leadoff hitter is going to be number 1, Kendall. She is 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out her first time back in the 1st inning. And she's going to take a strike down low on the inside. And it's going to be down a little low there, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Count is 1-1. And we will get time called from the coach. We still got plenty of game left. Got started right around 4:30. 71-minute games. Got about 25 minutes left in the game. All right, that was the first mound visit from the coach. He's allowed 2 more before he has to make a pitching change. According to U-Trip rules, count is 1-1. Kendall back in the box. And that's going to be a little low there, according to the umpire, bringing in 2 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to fire one out to right field. Will that drop? And that will fall foul ball. Strike 2. Count is 2-2 now. All right, Kendall back in the box now on a 2-2 count.
I have that one that she got first.
And she's going to stay alive and get a piece of that one. Foul ball. 30 pitches now for number 7 out there in the game. Pitching a pretty decent game for Colorado Crush. And she's going to fire one out to center field, and that will drop down for a base hit and lead off hit for Kendall. And Dex IG has a runner on. All right, number 28, Kaylee now stepping into the box. She's 1 for 1 in the game thus far. Had a single out in left center her last time up. Got a runner at first, no outs. Kendall representing the tying run over at first. And she's going to take a ball high. There's going to be a throw down at first, but Kendall gets back in time. And we do have time called. There's a softball on the field from a practicing team over there in the left side. And we're back at the action. And she's going to foul it out behind us here. And that will be strike one, bringing the count 1-1.
Track it in, girl. You got it? Contact.
And she's going to get a piece of that one. That's going to fall and drop in no man's land there for a base hit. And she will settle in there for a single. All right, Madison, number 11, hitting in the 5th spot. She's 1 for 1 in the game. She had a single out to left field last time up back in the first inning. She's got runners at first and second with the go-ahead at first. And it's going to be down inside, ball one. And it's going to be down in the dirt for ball two. Madison taking the signs from the coach. And it's going to be a little high there. Madison ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And that's going to be high there, ball 4, and Madison does get the free walk, and that will load the bases. All righty, great opportunity here for Sophia, number 17, hitting in the 6th spot. She's 1 for 1. She had a triple her last time up, back in the first inning. .17 in the box. And nice check swing there from Sophia, taking ball 1 in the dirt.
Come on, Sophia. Come on, Sophia.
And that's going to be inside there for ball 2. 40 pitches now for number 7 out there for Colorado Crush. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are loaded. No outs. Great opportunity here to get back in the lead. Let's see what happens. And she's going to fire it out to right field. High pop up. And she's going to get it. And Kendall does not tag third and stays put at third. Unbelievable. righty, here we go. Number 7, Reagan now in the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game thus far. She grounded out to first base last time up. Let's see if she can be the difference here with only 1 out. And it's going to be down low inside, ball 1. And it's going to be a high pitch there. Ball 2 on Reagan. Reagan ahead in the count now. 2 balls to no strikes.
All right, Reagan, be one with the ball.
And she's going to pop one over to shortstop. That's coming home. She had the left leg over the foul line there. That's an argument there for obstruction. And we'll wait to mark it down in the book. Her left leg was over the foul line before she got the ball. That could be argumentative on an obstruction call there. And they're going to call her out at home.
Figure it out. Come on, Fallon. Fallon, do it again, kid.
Alrighty, number 16, Fallon now will come up with the box. She's 1 for 1 in the game. She had a triple her last time up. She's got bases loaded. 2 outs on her. She don't care. And she's going to look at the ball down to the dirt. And here comes Kaylee in for the slide, and she will be safe on the wild pitch. And Dex IG ties the game 4-4.
Come on, Fallon!
And she's going to fire one. That's going to draw for a base hit. That's going to score at least 1 run. Here comes Reagan around. Here comes the throw, and she will be safe. Fallon making it over to second base, and she will be safe at second. She will have a single 2 RBI hit, extending the lead 6-4, and she will be safe at second. Fallon coming in clutch with the hit there. Alrighty. Graceland now coming in, hitting in the 9th spot. She's 0 for 1. She popped out her last time over in foul territory to first base. She's got 2 outs on her. Runner at second with Fallon. She's putting a sliding mitt on her injured thumb. And Dex IG now leading 6-4 in this game. Clawing their way back. And she's going to hit one out to center field. That's going to be safe. Coach is rounding her up. Here comes the throw, and she will be safe at first. Graceland with a single RBI will settle in over there at second base. And they extend their lead 4-7 now. Alrighty, number 13, Juliana's turn. She's coming up with the box now. She's hitting in the 10th spot. She's 0 for 1. Popped out to second base last time. Got a runner over at second. And she puts a little weeper over there. Can she make it? She does have the speed. And she will be out at first. But the damage has been done. And Dex IG, 28-29, does take the lead 7-4 now, going into the top of the 4th inning. And both teams will see at least 1 more inning.
I feel like we only lost 1 game.
4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Looks like 6 minutes left on the game clock over there. This will be the last inning.
No, I didn't like it. She was standing right there.
You got 4 across on that, Blue? Yeah. Okay, thank you. And number 28, Kaylee, now coming behind the dish, will take over for number 17, Sophia. Let's look out in the defense and see if we got any other defensive changes. Looks like number 27 is moving out to center field. Maybe actually left field. 24.
There you go.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, number 27, Cosette moving to second base. Number 7, Reagan moving over to shortstop. Number 11, Madison moving over to third base. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the top of the 4th. Dex IG 28-29, leading 7-4. Number 10 in the box now with a big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Number 10 walked her last time up in the second inning. And it's going to be down low inside for ball 1, bringing the count 1-1. 30 pitches now for Kendall in relief. And that will be high for ball 2.
I'm gonna go. He said you're off with that.
And high and tight there, chin music, and that will be bringing in 3 balls and 1 strike. Number 10 ahead in the count now, looking to find a way on. And she will get the free walk there. And Colorado Crush has a base runner on. We will rotate to the top of the order for Crush. Number 7 now in the box. She's 0 for 2. She grounded out in the first and lined out in the second. She's got a runner at first with no outs.
They're out.
And there's a strike call on the outside edge there. And there's a good pitch right there on the same location. No balls and 2 strikes. And just a little bit outside, bringing in ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes, no outs, runner at first. Colorado Crush trying to get back into this game. And she's going to swing on it, foul it back out of play, and she will see at least 1 more pitch. And that's going to be outside, eating up the count, 2-2.
There you go.
And strike 3 looking.
Get occupied. Get her out. Get her. Oh, come on. Get it in.
All right, first base was occupied. Runner does advance to third when the throw was thrown down the second.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
But that will be 1 out. All righty, here we go.
Ready?
Number 2 now stepping up to the box. She's 2 for 2 on the game. She's got a runner over at third in scoring position with 1 out on her. Colorado Crush down by 3, 7-4.
Nice job, Caleb.
And she's going to foul one over to the left side. That'll play strike one. And there's a strike 2 called on the outside edge. Bringing the count now to no balls and 2 strikes. How's it 2-2? Hey, Blue. You said 2-2? How's that? She just came up. Counts 1 and 2? And she's going to put a high pop up over there. That should be caught. And Reagan makes the catch over there at shortstop. And that will be 2 outs now. Alrighty, number 65 now coming up in the box. She's 1 for 2. Lined out in the first inning. Had a single in the second inning. In the third inning, excuse me. She's got 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position over at third. And she's going to take a ball in the dirt there. Time has officially expired, ladies and gentlemen. We will finish the inning. And Colorado Crush down to their last out. And there's a strike 1 called on the outside edge there, bringing the count 1-1. Colorado Crush down to their last 2 strikes. Let's see if Kendall can finish it off here.
Nice pitch.
And strike 2 looking. 45 pitches now for Kendall in relief for Graceland. And Crush down to the last strikeout. Runner at third, 2 outs. And good take there by number 65. Evening up the count, 2-2. And she's going to foul it off there, staying alive to see at least 1 more pitch. Make sure the camera's in the right view so we don't miss any of the action. And here we go. 2-2 is the count. Runner at third, 2 outs. And it's going to be way outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full now.
Win it here, 1.
All right, here comes the payoff pitch. Let's see who wins the battle.
Nice.
Strike 3 looking in. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Kendall finishes it off. And that will be the ball game. And thus far, Dex IG 28-29 still undefeated in pool, making the 5th win of the day. I appreciate you for hopping along. Don't go nowhere. We're going to turn right back around here in about 15-20 minutes and shift fields. And we will play our last pool game of the day at 6 o'clock. The time is scheduled for. So don't go nowhere. Take your bathroom breaks. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.